Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly.
Constantine. As a suicide survivor, demon hunter John Constantine has literally been to hell and back, and he knows that when he dies, he's got a one-way ticket to Satan's realm, unless he can earn enough goodwill to climb God's stairway to heaven. While helping policewoman Angela Dodson investigate her identical twins' apartment suicide, Constantine becomes caught up in a supernatural plot involving both demonic and angelic forces. Wait on the DC Vertigo Hellblazer comics.
The Rite.
The Conjuring. In 1970, paranormal investigators and demonologists Lauren and Ed Warren are summoned to the home of Carolyn and Roger Perron. The parents and their 5 daughters have recently moved into a secluded farmhouse where a supernatural presence has made itself known. Though their manifestations are relatively benign at first, events soon escalate in horrifying fashion, especially after the Warrens discover the house's macabre history.
End of days. With the millennium approaching, a series of distorting signals suggest that Satan has returned to Earth and is walking the streets of New York City. It seems that Satan needs to find a woman who will bear his child. At the same time, for the arrival of the Antichrist draws near.
The Exorcist. One of the most profitable horror movies ever made, this tale of an exorcism is based loosely on actual events. When young Regan starts acting odd, levitating, speaking in tongues, her worried mother seeks medical help, only to hit a dead end. A local priest, however, thinks the girl may be seized by the devil. The priest makes a request to perform an exorcism, and the church sends in an expert to help with the difficult job.
7. When retiring police detective William Somerset Morgan Freeman tackles a final case with the aid of newly transferred David Mills, Brad Pitt, they discover a number of elaborate and grisly murders. They soon realize they are dealing with a serial killer, Kevin Spacey, who is targeting people he thinks represent one of the 7 deadly sins. Somerset also befriends Mills' wife, Tracy, Gwyneth Paltrow, who is pregnant and afraid to raise her child in the crime-riddled city.
Rosemary's Baby. A young wife comes to believe that her offspring is not of this world. Walish Rosemary Woodhouse and her striking actor husband Guy moved to a New York City apartment, building with ominous reputation and odd neighbors, Roman and Minnie Castevet. When Rosemary becomes pregnant, she becomes increasingly isolated, and the diabolical truth is revealed only after Rosemary gives birth.
The Conjuring 2. The Devil Inside. In Italy, a woman becomes involved in a series of unauthorized exorcisms during her mission to discover what happened to her mother, who allegedly murdered 3 people during her own exorcism.